Hey y'all, it's your girl Audrey and welcome back to my channel, period. I know I've been saying that I was going to make this video like a really long time ago, but now is the time that I'm actually going to show you guys what's in my lash cart. I'm trying to bring my lashing more to YouTube because I feel like there's a lot of girls who are in the same predicament as me. So let me tell you about myself. First of all, my name is Audra. I've been lashing for about 5 months consistently. I was doing lashes before, but it wasn't really working out, so I had to quit. I would say on a weekly basis I have about 2 to 3 clients on a good week, so I'm getting there. But I've also bought a lot more products and have started marketing a lot more and promoting my business even more. So I'm going to show you guys what's in my lash cart. Not everything is from Amazon, but most of it is. So the things that are from Amazon will be linked in my storefront, which y'all already know where to find that. Click the link in the description box below because I will drop it down there. Also, next, I am still home-based, but some girls prefer to be in a suite, and I just feel like it's really too early on for me to be acquiring such a responsibility. Like, if you have a suite or you work in a salon, you have to upkeep the consistent clientele to even stay there. I live in a 2-bedroom apartment, so my second bedroom, which I'm in right now, this is my lash room. So I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like, but then I'm gonna come back to the cart. Okay, where I'm sitting right now is where I would normally sit, but this is a small little lash room tour. I keep that fan right there because it gets hot in here. This is the only room in this house that does not have AC. On this shelf and stuff right here, that's like dry erase markers because I have a calendar in here, my cleaning supplies on bottom, and then I have a few plants. I have a lash recliner, which is right here. You can't even see it, but that's there. Then I just have like mini decorations and stuff all over the wall. My diffuser is right there, and my humidifier is over there on the shelf. I keep my aftercare kits down there, and there's also a little elephant that I got from Mexico, and then down there it's just extra stuff. I have 2 chairs in here, and then this is my flower wall, and then here is my lash cart. So I will be showing you guys what I have in here. Things that you guys should have if you are starting lashes, if you're thinking about starting lashes. These are all the things that you should have in your cart. And before I get into this video, I just want to say lastly, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you guys drop down in the comments what other kind of videos you guys want to see. If you guys have any questions, where did I get that from? If I don't name something, put it down there because I'm telling y'all, I'm finna get this content stuff down. So yeah, without further ado, we are about to get started. Let me give you guys the up close of what it looks like. So I have a bunch of stuff on the top, and then down here I have my lash trays with like my scissors and my glue rings. And then down here, it's literally just a bunch of extra miscellaneous stuff. I just want to show you guys what it looks like before. I also have this little tray, which I got this off Amazon, and this 10 out of 10 has definitely been a lifesaver. I put all my stuff here because there's not really a lot of room up here. So if you guys want this, make sure you guys check out my Amazon storefront because it literally just hooks onto the side of your lash cart and it moves, and there's a phone holder. Also, 10 out of 10 recommend this mirror to clip onto your LED light, and I normally put it up higher, that way I can, you know, kind of aim it down. But this just like literally, you'll see your client's face from like right here. So 10 out of 10 recommend getting this off Amazon as well. This will be linked in my storefront. I'm pretty sure it already is. But yeah, now to the details of my actual cart. Okay, if you see this pole, it's my LED light, and I don't know where I'm supposed to move it to. So it's just gonna sit right here, and I'm gonna put you guys right here so you guys can see where I'm digging. I'm gonna start from the bottom first. That makes no sense, but I'm gonna show you the least important stuff first, and then I'm gonna get to the actual important stuff. But really, it's not that this stuff isn't important. What's in my lash cart? I have glue rings. I use the heart-shaped ones with the slits in it because I feel like it really helps with fanning. This is a lot better. On the bottom, like I said, I have those glue rings. I have like my extra chargers for like my lash fans and stuff. Dental bibs, because I used to use a lash table before I got my recliner, but I 10 out of 10 would recommend the recliner way more than the lash table, especially for you, because like if your back is hurting, it's not gonna go good. I have the dental bibs. I have this container, which this has extra tape, extra iPads, there's some markers in here, and then I also bought this from Live Bay Lash because I noticed that like my lids and stuff were getting crusty. So I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna have to, you know, make this work because I can't not get the glue out. So I ordered that, and it also came with tips to the bottle, like the top part that you just stick in the top. It also came with those. So I have those on the bottom shelf as well. I keep all my extra like spoolies, lip brushes, micro swabs. I keep them in this bag. I don't know why I keep them in this bag. I just feel like my lip brushes came in this bag, as you can literally see, and I just went along with it and started keeping it all in there. Some extra lash trays. These are my emergency lash trays. Let me put it that way. Because when I had first started lashing, I don't know why I started with easy fans. I don't know who encouraged me to do that, but it was not giving. So it's like now I don't normally work with easy fans unless I have to. But I've been doing a lot better on keeping up with my inventory on my lash trays so I don't have to. But I just keep them down there for a rainy day. I also have some tweezer cases. These hold my tweezers. I don't ever use the holders unless like I'm moving or something, and which I am, which is why I kept these in the first place, is because I am moving soon. This is my favorite brand of hydrogel eye patches. All of the other eye patches I feel like literally don't stick, and these stick like just the perfect amount. Once I started using these, I'd never have gone back to getting a different one. So I think it's OSIM hydrogel eye patches. Like, still starting from the bottom, you're gonna need a paper towel roll. Normally people keep their aftercare kits in the bottom of their lash cart. I personally don't, because I have another shelf over there that I keep it on, but I already showed you guys. You're gonna need paper towel for when you do your lash baths. It's also easier to, like, if your client's eyes are watering, I have like the lint-free wipes too, but it's just kind of nice to just have a paper towel roll next to what you're doing. I also keep some antibacterial hand wipes to wipe down this along with my chair, but I also spray my chair down with other sprays too to disinfect it. But I use this for my little table right here. Next, I'm gonna move on to my second row, which is literally a bunch of lash supplies. And honestly, guys, I'm so proud of myself because today I went through, you're gonna see, I went through and I had some tape that I never used because I feel like it wasn't sticky enough. And I went through and I wrote all the diameters, lengths, and brands on the tops of these. So these are my favorite trays. I have Vava Lash. I love these. I also recently started using the V-Eyes trays, in which I really, really, really love these. I would say these are my new favorite lash trays. Most of them are Vava Lash and V-Eyes, but I also do have some T-Dance for my classics. And T-Dance lash trays are my favorite for classics. I haven't tried them for like volume trays, but I have my glue shaker in here as well. My scissors right here. I have some extra flowers that fell off my flower wall, so I just kind of put them down here just because they would look cute. I have some hand sanitizer. I think it's ghetto that the UPS is on it, but I don't really care. I have this organizer. Like, you're probably wondering where I got this from. This came from Amazon, but I completely discombobulated it. It's supposed to be horizontal like this to split it back in rows, but I literally put pieces like that so they would all fit, and it definitely worked. I ordered some tweezers from Live Bay Lash, and they gave me this little miniature tray. It's like, what is it, 0.05 cc, 13 millimeter. But I also keep my colored lashes right here, and my bottom lashes are in here as well. So I just kind of separate them because it's nice to do that. I have a client today, but I'm going to see how this organization helps me whole time. I also have a handheld mirror, and this one came from Amazon too. I just thought this was super, super cute. I never had a mirror before. It's not that I never had a mirror before. I just never had a mirror for like lashing. That's basically the second row of what's in my lash cart. And now we're gonna move to the top where this is most of my stuff that I have to grab is from. So I'm gonna come up here and then I will give you a tour on what's on the top of my lash cart. Okay guys, and I'm sorry my lighting on me is not the best, but you can definitely see inside of my cart. I have this pink neon light. This came from Amazon, and here's some more flowers from my flower wall that I just put behind here. I have a tweezer holder. My tweezers, I have gotten some from Amazon, but for the most part, I get my tweezers from Live Bay Lash. So I just recently got these ones, and I thought they were so cute because they have literally the heart at the end of it. The stand also came from Amazon. You're gonna need tweezers just because you're gonna need tweezers. If you don't have tweezers, you're not gonna be able to do lash extensions. I keep brushes along with some lash shampoo that I make myself. I sell these in my aftercare kits, but I use my shampoo on my clients, and I always do lash baths before every client. Sometimes I've noticed that I'll do it after, just because sometimes people's eyes water a lot more than others, and you don't want your set by the end of it to look crusty with tears. So I sometimes do lash baths before and after. That's also what I have in here. I use sensitive skin tape. This is the Next Care one. I also have a rinse bottle because you're going to use this to rinse the shampoo out of your client's eyes after a lash bath before the client's appointment. So it's basically, this part contributes to appointment prep along with everything else I've just showed you, excluding the tweezers. I have bonder up here. This one is the Live Bay Lash Climax Bonder. This is my favorite bonder. It is kind of pricey, but you get what you pay for. I also use the Live Bay Lash Primer, the strawberry scented one. And what I will say that I learned as a lash tech is not every single one of your clients is going to need primer. So I always ask my clients in my liability form when they book if they have oily eyes, because if they say yes, then I'm going to use primer because I'm going to assume that they have oily eyelashes. Make sure that you are, if you're planning on taking clients, you're gonna have diverse clientele, so you're gonna want to get some primer. It doesn't have to be that exact one because there are cheaper ones on Amazon. Sorry y'all, my camera literally just died while I was trying to do this, so I had to charge it. What I also have in my lash cart is a nano mister. And a nano mister, I don't even think it's charged. Oh, you can see. This is literally just water. And you use this once you finish a lash set to kind of shock, I don't even know if it's shock the glue, but the water will kind of help harden it. But I use bonder, so make sure you use bonder before this. When I first started lashing, I don't know why I thought I only had to use this as my bonder, but my lashes were literally falling off like the same week. So make sure you invest in a nano mister. Lash fan in here. This one is from Amazon, it's pink. And when I wash my own lashes, whole time I did wash my lashes, I just never brushed them in case you're like, oh, she needs to wash her lashes. I forgot. They should be dry now though, but you're gonna need a lash fan to dry your client's lashes once you're done with the appointment. After you put the bonder on as well, you're gonna go in with your fan just to make sure that nothing is wet, everything is dry. And if you get lash extensions yourself, just having a fan is really convenient to have. So I got this from Shein, the lash palette. But beginner lash tech hack, you can go to, I think it's Home Depot, and you can buy like the tiles and just put, I guess you can label them and then put your tiles on here. But this came from Shein, so it has like the different diameters. There's a magnetic thing right here that holds my tweezers. It holds the tweezers like this. I don't think it was any more than like $3, honestly, guys. So eyelash extension glue wipes. You're gonna use these to clean your glue. And like if your client's eyes start watering, I always tape them in the corners to just collect the tears. You're gonna need a hygrometer. A hygrometer is gonna track the humidity in your room. Make sure that the humidity in your room matches with what your glue. So it's like the glue that I use is a Live Bay Lash glue, but we're gonna get to that literally next. But the humidity on it is from 40 to 70. So right now my humidity is not where it should be to have my glue cure properly. That is what I have my humidifier for, so I can increase my humidity and my glue will have a better time sticking to the actual lash. You're gonna want to make sure that you have this because this is a retention killer. If your humidity does not match your glue, your lashes will fall out. The next thing that I have is a glue storage container. I have 3 glues in it, literally the same glue, the Live Bay Lash glue. And let me show you what it looks like. I think it's called Magnetic Vibe, I'm pretty sure. It's like 40 bucks. That's my favorite lash glue. And you're gonna want this lash adhesive storage container to keep your glue in a dark, dry environment. I've never left my glue out in the heat, but I don't want to find out. A glue ring container. It looks disgusting and it looks disgusting inside, but you're just gonna put water in it. And I use this because do not put your glue rings right into the trash. It will start a fire. I've never made that mistake because I learned early on enough. People use plastic bottles as well, but make sure that you're putting your glue ring into water. I made this jar back in high school. Actually, my auntie made it for me, and I didn't really have a use for it, so I'm like, okay, it's gonna be my glue ring container. This container holder that came from Amazon. There's a little bottom tray that comes with it as well, but I'm just gonna pull this out to show you guys. I have a dental mirror, which is good for looking underneath when you're doing lashes to make sure you don't have any stickies and to see what your set is coming out looking like. So I have that clip-on mirror, and I also go in with this as well just to get the under part, because the clip-on mirror I use for the top, and this little mirror I keep on my little table to look at the bottoms. I also have a Sharpie because you're gonna need a Sharpie for mapping. If you do not map, your sets will not be symmetrical. In the beginning, I really struggled with symmetry on my lashes, like as far as breaking down the lengths. So I definitely would recommend mapping. I also have, normally there would also be micro swabs in here, but I literally just ordered them from Amazon, and those are like the ones with like the micro tip on them. But these are the lip brushes, and I use these to prime my lashes, and I've been using them to apply bonder because I haven't had any micro swabs. But you're gonna want to make sure that you also have lip brushes. in your cart as well. You can't even see, but that's a little glue tip I was talking about that I ordered from Live Bay Lash. And I also keep 2 pennies in here because some clients have eyes that twitch a lot. And when I say a lot, I mean it's gonna be kind of uncomfortable when you're first starting out because your client's eyelashes are literally gonna be like, and how are you supposed to stick a lash on that? We tape pennies to the eyelids. Make sure they're clean. Do not put any dirty pennies on your client's eyes. Spoolies. I put these in my lash aftercare kits. These can also be purchased from Amazon. They have a bunch of different colors, but whatever colors you like for your business, you can buy. My colors for my business are pink and black, so I have black spoolies that I put into my lash aftercare kit. This is just where I hold my glue rings at, but I already showed you that. So I feel like this container has been very helpful as far as separating and organizing all of my quick grab, because you're gonna need these, so it's easy access to just have it in here because I can literally just, oh, boop boop, I can just pull it out. And lastly, in my lash room, I keep a little bottle of perfume because your clients aren't gonna come if your freaking room stinks or if you stink. Okay, that's literally just common sense though. But I'm trying to see if I'm forgetting anything else that's like in my lash cart. Oh, I also have lash decals in the bottom of my cart. They're little butterflies. Excuse this posture. They're little butterflies. Like I said, all of these products can be found in my Amazon storefront. This video is very short, very straight to the point, but all the products will be linked below. My LED light also came from Amazon. It has a phone holder, and I'm pretty sure I have that linked in my storefront as well. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down what other kind of videos you guys want to see. I'm thinking of doing like a spend the week with me, or just like kind of showing you guys how I do my sets, spend the day with me, like plan on furthering my business, but that's for like literally a different video. I want to start selling my own lash products, but I'm going to be moving, so none of this is going to happen anytime soon. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you are a beginner lash tech watching this video, keep going. It will get easier, I promise. Like I said, I'm only 5 months in. I'm literally still lashing out of my second bedroom in my apartment. I will say that my progress has definitely increased. Your time will increase. It's literally all muscle memory. Make sure that you are practicing fans. Also, my pink lash cart came from Amazon as well. I will see you guys in the next video next time. Bye. That's what I found out.